Hello, my dinos and rhinos. Welcome back to the channel. I'm Trixie Lavender, and today we're looking at egg memes for all you trans people who still think you're cis for some reason. I've never had insert dysphoria symptom. If you wake up with a sore throat and a cough, but you're not sneezing, you still have a cold. Dysphoria is not a requirement for being trans. Me finding out that cis people don't have detailed plans of what they do as the opposite gender. Random guy calls you her and you get so happy from it, especially since you haven't come out yet. Your friend who doesn't know yet says, "Oh, actually, that's a guy." Think about it for months. Still cis though. The fear of being trans. The fear of not being trans. Painting your nails for the first time because there's a 3-day weekend and you can enjoy them. Removing the polish on Monday anyway because you work in an office and aren't out socially. I think you should just go to work with nail polish anyway. Do a more manly color like black or blue or something. Say someone painted them like your girlfriend or sister, or even say you lost a bet. Come up with any excuse you need to, although most people probably won't care. How I feel when I make yet another female picture of myself. I've never used Picro, but I have seen what others have made. Keep doing it, especially if it makes you happy. They look amazing. If looking at the effects of HRT makes you think, wow, I wish that happened to me, you're probably not cis. Trans people who don't want HRT are still valid, though. The urge to be non-binary, but in a girl way. You don't need to be androgynous to be non-binary. You can totally be non-binary in a girl way. Thinking I bought a cute dress for my partner because she'd look great in it. When it arrives, all I want to do is try it on. I try it on, realize it fits me, and I suddenly wish I had the curves to look cute in it. I try it on, realize it fits me, and I suddenly wish I had the curves to look cute in it. The cis male urge to be a beautiful nymph in the forest. Egg IRL. You might be trans. Me. Pfft, nah. It's not like I lie awake at night questioning my gender. Also me. Every night, questioning my gender. Being an egg in theory. I'm cis. I'm cis. Being an egg in reality. Yeah, I love being called opposite gender pronouns. If I could change my gender by pressing a button, searching what name I'd use if I was the opposite gender. Still cis though. Oh no, I might be trans. Panic. I can't be trans. They're only like 1% of the global population. It's statistically very unlikely. Calm. I said the same thing about my sexuality. Panic. Clear signs of being trans. Still cis though. Me having both. I'm talking to my friends. They mistakenly use she, her pronouns, and I get really happy. They take it back and use he, him pronouns, and I get sad. That doesn't sound very cis. Did y'all know? Cis people don't think about being trans 24/7. Girls in their bedroom, boys in their bedroom. Finding out that cis guys actually like being seen as guys. What? How to quit being a wimp and dress manly like the good old days. Laced collar and cuffs, puffed sleeves, medieval suspension method, thick legs, silk stocking/hose, high heels, ballet dance, nail polish, makeup, love lock hairstyle, low necked shirts, stays/corset for men, skirt, pink costume, Astolfo. Me, AFAB. I guess I don't have a problem with trans women, but I still don't really get it, you know? I mean, what does feeling like a woman even feel like? I mean, what does feeling like a woman even feel like? Transitioning IRL? No. Transitioning in a video game hoping my friends won't notice. Okay, Luigi, give me back my gown. I don't know, I'm beginning to like it. Luigi, do you have something you want to talk about? Having my girlfriends do my makeup is totally a sis thing to do, right? To finish off this video, let's play Trans Bingo, Trans Femme Edition. Before we do, we should note that this is not a definitive way to figure out if you're trans, but it may help you better understand yourself. You can totally be a girl even if you don't score a bingo, and scoring a bingo doesn't mean you must be a girl. Gender is a weird and wonderful thing. Uses feminine avatars online. I did this a lot. Teased for being too sensitive, mostly by family. Likes transformation stories / art. Absolutely. Strong interest in tabletop role playing. It sounds interesting, but I've never had any real interest. Terrified of being called out over attempts to embrace feminine feelings. Oh my gosh, yes. Distressed by body hair growth. Yes, especially facial hair. Dislikes conflict. Absolutely. Avoids changing in the open in locker rooms. I wish it could have been avoided in school. Wants to be a mother. Now I do, but not really prior to my egg cracking. Neutral, apathetic about masculinity. Definitely. Upset about not being able to go to the girls' night. Not really. Just exists as a man. Yes. Free space. Just reading this card. Out of curiosity. Insecure about your sexuality. I was totally a cishet man. I'm neither, but I thought I was. Obsessed with your female OC / Sona. If I had one, I definitely would have been. Interest in art or writing. Yes, I've always loved writing. I have a short story that I'll put on the channel eventually. Imagine sleeping from her perspective. Yes. Envious of girls' bodies. More their clothes than their bodies, but yes. Want to grow your hair out. I did grow out my hair. I haven't had short hair since I was like 12. Bullied. Surprisingly, no. I think I was so invisible to everyone, bullies didn't even notice me. Fantasize about waking up as a girl all the time. Shame about showing bare chest despite no breasts. Yes, hated going swimming without a shirt. Hate looking in the mirror. I still do. Avoid bulking up. Don't lift weights. I did take a weightlifting class in high school, but that was because the alternative was sports, and that's worse. Have social anxiety. Absolutely. That gives me 4 bingos and pretty close to filling out the entire board. Let me know how many bingos you got, and I'll see you in the next video. Take care, my dinos and rhinos.